freshly baked pastries, coffee, breakfast, and deli sandwiches, pizza, wine, a lot more on the menu at the new Pettorino's Pasticceria in the heart of Chicago's Loop and Theater District.
Yeah, corporate executive chef John Baguvas joins us now with a taste. And you were just mentioning to us you've been doing savory all of this time. Now it's time to switch up and go a little sweet, huh?
Right. It is a little, you know, it took a second or two just to transition.
Yeah.
But and after we started doing research on it, I'm like, okay, we can go, we could pivot throughout, you know. And one thing I really enjoy about the Pasticceria is we're doing a couple classic Italian desserts,
Okay.
as well as doing some mainstream desserts. So, you know, that's where it's a lot of fun. So one of the dishes that we're going to be preparing today is a cinnamon roll, but instead of doing it just a traditional cinnamon roll, we're like, all right, let's think more on the Italian side, and we started to infuse it with a little bit of pancetta inside.
Ooh. Sounds so good.
Yes.
You know, so the same idea, the same concept of doing a traditional cinnamon roll, but we just tweak it out a little bit and just play with it a little bit more and sit there and say, okay, how can we stretch it without losing the integrity of that specific cinnamon roll as a classic cinnamon roll? So right now what we're doing is we have our dough right here.
Got it.
And
it smells really good.
It's the cinnamon, brown sugar, and butter. So we spread that on there. And right on top, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to add some pancetta that we cook off at the restaurant. And
nothing goes to waste.
Exactly. Everything is used throughout the restaurant.
Because that's already crispy, so you don't have to worry about it
getting too greasy or rendering off
it.
too much fat, because we've already rendered off the fat of the pancetta.
Smart, very smart.
Well, actually, this does bring in some of the savory into the sweet.
Yeah,
right?
Not that sweet.
Okay, so for folks at home, because we've been talking about this, so it is part of the Pettorino's we know and have loved for 20 years.
Exactly. We're located at 52 West Randolph Street. So it's just between Dearborn and Clark on Randolph. And we've always had that storefront, but we decided to sort of think about outside the box of what we normally do, and that's hence how we came up with the Pasticceria. Now, the Pasticceria is open from 8 to 6. And we do a variety of different breakfast sandwiches in the morning, lunch deli sandwiches in the afternoon, and then we also do sort of like a little happy hour.
And all made in-house.
Everything is made in-house.
And everything is made to go, too.
Exactly. So the great thing about it is we've got a couple little tables out front, a nice little terrace. And it's almost like being at a piazza in Italy. I mean, once you go over there, you'll see you can sit down, have a glass of wine, have some pastries, or order a sandwich, and then just sit outside in the heart of the Loop. And that's what it's all about, is how can we sit there and cater to the tourists, to the consumers that live in that area, and also that work in that area. And how can we get them to sit there and take a step back and say, okay, you know what, instead of me jumping on that train right away, let me have a glass of wine, let me have a little sandwich, or I can grab we have a little variety of charcuterie that they can actually take home with them. We have some cheeses that they can take home. So, and we also have the cocktails that are grab and goes as well. So if they want to take the train, they're more than welcome to grab a cocktail.
Or if they're going to the office, they can grab one of these delicious pastries on the way into the office,
Exactly. So we're covering the bases from 8 o'clock to 6 o'clock, so that way there's an abundance of opportunities for people to come in and grab something and go to the office or go home.
Fantastic.
So now we've got the pancetta on there.
Right, so what we're going to do is we're just going to roll it.
Oh, I didn't think you rolled cinnamon rolls that way.
You could actually just cut them and then fill them and then roll them.
Yeah.
But for I mean, it's a little easier, especially when you're doing so many.
So many. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Oh, wait, so that is going to turn into this?
Right. So what we're going to do is, and I also just rolled them a little smaller.
Oh, okay.
But we normally roll them, and then this is after it's been proofed. So after we take this, we proof them, we put them somewhere warm, just so that way the yeast rises in it, and that's what we're going to come up with. And then after it proofs like this, we're going to bake it in the oven for probably about 350, probably about 15 to 20 minutes, depending on how many you have in the pan.
Oh, sure.
And after they're baked up, they're going to come out looking like this.
Oh, wow. Oh, my
and
gosh. Oh, man, that looks so good.
So
and
what is that?
This is a little maple syrup glaze that we've just put right on top.
That is gorgeous.
And then we just put this right on top of the cinnamon rolls.
Well, tell us about some of the other items you brought here.
Right. So over here we have a baked zeppoli, and it's basically like an eclair with an Italian pastry cream inside, Amarino cherries on top, And then in the middle, what we did was we put more pastry cream and some fresh berries.
Ooh, delicious.
And then over here, chocolate chip cookies, chocolate chip cookies. We can always do your classic chocolate chip cookies, but I was just like, all right, and so we're using some nice bittersweet chocolate, a little bit of orange zest in there just to sort of give that little citrusy and a little bit of bitterness to it and everything like that.
Yeah.
And then these are my favorite right here. These are the limoncello
I love
cookies.
limoncello.
So it's a nice little, it's a shortbread cookie where it's really soft and moist, and then a nice little glaze that goes right on top.
Beautiful.
And then our classic biscotti, which is pistachio biscotti, we make those in-house as well. I mean, all the desserts we make
great with
in-house.
coffee.
And
Yeah.
in small batches too.
Right, so that way, if somebody wants to come in and grab 3 cookies, it's easy for them.
That's
Okay,
fantastic.
awesome.
And then over here, we have an almond cake, a lemon loaf cake, a nice little ricotta berry tart,
Yum.
and a chocolate marble cake.
Oh, John,
Okay,
this
I gotta
is
try
so
all this one.
awesome. Well, as Amy is trying that, we're going to tell everybody where we can find you. Well, you just mentioned it was 52 West Randolph,
Street.
right next to the restaurant, right?
Exactly.
Basically, you've taken over the whole block. So check them out. There's the social media handles as well as the website. Is it delicious?
Dang, is that
I know.
good?
Okay, I'm digging into it as soon as the break is over. John, thank you so much.
It's
and
my pleasure,
congratulations.
Chef.
They've
Thank
only
you.
been open
Thank
a
you.
week. So make sure you get over there and patrionize them.
Look forward to seeing you.
good.
Thank you.
Yes.